Are you trying to figure out the economy? Are you trying to figure out what's going on with, business? And are we slowly slipping back into going back in our houses for an extended period of time? I think that's the question that needs to be answered and asked. And so when I look at what's happening, there is some signs that we are ultimately kind of starting to revert back to going back home into our homes, and you'll see that as well. One, grocery prices are going up. Why? Because there's all kinds of factors, whether it's immigration, whether it's migration, whether it's supply chain, whether it's just grow out the farmers and how they're handling their herds and flocks, and what we can get done into the United States, and how they're managing their forests and managing their pasture and all the things that they need to do. Number two, we're seeing restaurants that are starting to talk a lot about delivery. Why? Because when they can do a lot of home delivery, that's a chance for them to say, hey, the recognition that people are going back inside their houses. We're starting to see movies going back to being on Netflix and Hulu and all the streaming services, because we're going back in to watch from there again. And then we're just starting to see people not feel well. So if you haven't noticed, your colleagues are starting to not feel very well. It's starting to go back home and get some rest and maybe come back out. So I'm not saying full-fledged pandemic, but what I'm saying is we're starting to see a reversal and kind of a going back to some of those things. And some of those things that we did were fantastic. Hobbies, connecting, the way that we looked at the world. So maybe it's a chance for us to kind of reflect and do some of that. At the same time, don't forget, when you do go out, visit your farmers, visit your small business owners, visit people around you, and let's see if this is a true statement or not. So I put this out there for you to comment underneath. Do you think that we're coming back inside our homes versus going back out as much?